So how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the new year. Today I just wanted to show you this new camera. It's a Eufy security system for your child. Um, we'll just jump straight into it. Upon first impressions, I'm actually really impressed by the quality. As you don't usually tend to expect much when you get a new product like this, but in this case, it's a little different. This is the screen. As you can see, it's quite big compared to most other baby monitors. It's got the stand on the back. It's actually got an antenna as well, so improving the range quite significantly, I should imagine. So that's the screen, and when you first take out the box, you can't help but notice the quality of this is quite something compared to the ones that I've seen. You've got the volume buttons on the top, power button here, and then your microphones and stuff like that, charging. It's actually got a little light as well. It goes red when you first plug it in, then it goes white when it's charged. So yeah, I mean, very impressed with this. And then you've got the camera itself. Lead goes in the back there. It's got a little sync button. It's got your light to tell you that it's on. This here is like a little clamp. You get like a little it's sort of like a little shelf to put it on that you can put in the corner of the room. So if you want to put it right up in the corner, you can do that, and then you can monitor the room. And this actually swivels, by the way. This whole dome swivels, and this pans and tilts. So this goes up and down, that swivels. So it's actually really cool compared to the last one I had that couldn't do that. It only had like one zoom feature. You could only zoom in, zoom out, and that was pretty much where it ended. It done night vision, the old one, but it wasn't that good, to be honest. And then it buggered up. I hadn't even had it that long, and it's broken already. So we thought we'd try this one here. So I'm going to switch it on and show you what it's like. First I'll just show you the box quickly that it comes in. Packaging has quite a minimal feel to it, which is nice and modern. This is the back. This is the little shelf I was telling you about. So you literally run the lead up the back of that little shelf bracket and it goes into the camera. And you'll be surprised how far it can actually see. You also get a wide angle lens as well that literally just screws on. It's that little bit there, and it literally just screws on to the front here. So let me go grab that quickly and I'll show you what that's like. So here is the wide angle lens, and it does improve the viewing angle quite greatly, actually. I didn't expect much when putting it on, but it does improve it. You literally just screw it on like that. Let me just see if I can do it quickly. There, done. And then to take it off, just simply unscrew. So let's switch it on. You can see what I'm talking about. You get two of these, two chargers. One's for the camera, one's for the actual screen itself. And they detach USB. And then on the other side, it's this type of connection here. I don't know if you can see, waiting for it to focus. There we go. So it's not like the type your Samsung phones take, it's the slightly older version, like what the PlayStation controllers take, I believe. But still not a problem at all. So let's plug it in, see what it's like. Okay, so the camera's plugged in now. Can't really see it. The light is on. It's obviously better in a darker atmosphere. So move that out of the way. I'm going to turn the screen on. Right, so that's on. I'll just turn this down so that it doesn't interfere. Right, now let's turn the camera around. So we'll use this box as a reference. Move it back a little bit. So you can see the Eufy box. So left and right, up and down do obviously just that. I don't know if you can hear me talking and coming through. The screen will turn up a bit, see what it sounds like. It's obviously going to echo probably because we're too close, but you get the idea. The sound quality is actually really clear when you hear it in person. Menu button there. So that first one controls the brightness. Then we've got different voice operated exchanges, sound activated alerts. This one plays lullabies, so let's see if we can hear them. This one's quite nice. It's quite mystical. Yep, so you get the idea of that. Next one is the zoom. So I'm zoomed right in. We're going to zoom out one and then zoom out fully. Give you a better understanding of the angle. This is to add cameras, delete cameras and cycle. So I'm guessing you can have more than one synced up at any one time, which is pretty good. So I could have one in the living room, for example, one in the bedroom, or one, if you have multiple children, you could have one in each of their rooms and just cycle between. Last one there just does your night vision mode, time set, sleep mode, anti-screen flicker, languages, temperature unit, and so on. This button here, will actually allow you to talk to your child. So if you hold that down, hello, 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 hello. It obviously won't echo like that. It's only echoing because we're very close. It's very clear. You just literally hold that down. You can speak to your baby. So it's like a two-way chat really. You could speak to your partner in the other room. So it's quite handy actually. Turn that down so it's not interfering. So if you've got like say a large house all the way at the top, for example, you could just hold that down and speak to the person in the room and they could speak back. Very convenient. So just turn it around a bit. Let's focus on this pen pot. So as you can see, it's a very straightforward camera. It's no nonsense really. It's literally take out the box, start using it immediately. You don't have to have that antenna up either. We tend to have it down, still does its job quite perfectly. So yeah, it's a very good camera. We'd definitely recommend this over the old one that I reviewed before, in case you were wondering. The other one was good for sort of entry-level stuff, you know, very, very basic. But this is definitely a cut above, and I think you could use this for, you know, the rest of your life pretty much, up until it gives, but this doesn't look like it's going to give anytime soon. So yeah, nothing but good praise for this. let's have a quick look around again. So if you're thinking of buying it, me personally, I would recommend it just based on my experience so far. I'm still obviously testing it, so you know, I've only been testing it for about, I'd say, a week now. That's why I didn't want to do the review straight away. I wanted to give it somewhere, because I reviewed the other one quite early, and then I found that it had a few bits and pieces that I wasn't, you know, necessarily happy with. So at least now I can actually tell you how this has performed for a week or so. And I will be providing more updates later on that, like the rest of the videos, so that you can know how it goes with this. But hope you enjoyed watching as usual. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed. Drop a comment if you are considering buying this product, or if you want to know any other questions. I'm sure someone else will help you out in the comments. So yeah, see you in the next video, and take care. Happy New Year.